Hey, it's your boy, the Casual King MMA, and after watching Yuri Prohaska choke the easiest title win of anyone's life, I'm wondering, why do I keep tuning in? Why do I watch the sport where my favorite fighters continue to lose? And that is the thing about the UFC. Your favorite fighter is going to lose. Their prime won't last forever. And in the case of my favorite fighter of all time, Tony Ferguson, the downfall hurts more than the rise. Feels good. This moment has brought me more pain than any of Tony's wins brought me joy. Watching your favorite fighter lose is painful. Why do we keep coming back to the sport? We know our favorite fighters are going to lose in heartbreaking fashion. We know our least favorite fighters are going to win. Why do we keep coming back? Why do we tune in? What is it about MMA that keeps us hurting ourselves? This isn't like other sports. This isn't watching your favorite football team have an off year and say, oh, next year's our year. This isn't like the Dallas Cowboys imagining that eventually a Super Bowl will be theirs again. This is it. Tony never recovered from this moment. He just continued losing more and more embarrassingly against worse and worse opponents. It doesn't get better. So why do we tune in? It reminds me of the biggest moment in the UFC history. A moment that made a lot of people tune in, made them fans. Conor Khabib. I, like a lot of people, missed out on Conor Mania. I got into the UFC around this time. This was my first ever live Conor McGregor fight. I got in too late. And this is what I think of. I think of Conor. Defeated. The end of an era. Never getting to enjoy the hype that I missed out on. And Khabib gone too soon as well. Why do I think of this? Why do I bring up Conor Khabib? This was the first live Tony Ferguson fight I ever watched. This fight is what made me a hardcore fan. I watched every single one of Tony's fights after this, and this fight is what made me truly love the UFC. And that is what brings us back. The end of one fighter is the beginning of another. And while you will experience pain, you will experience joy. You will experience amazing fights. On the same fight, my favorite fighter, Yuri, loses. Josh Hockett goes on and gives us the most entertaining UFC heavyweight fight I have ever seen in my life. And it's worth it. Bad cards, bad decisions, bad results. I will be entertained. There's always something else for me. There's always a reason to keep tuning in. And as the hero Metro Man said, when bad rises up, good rises up to defeat it. Metro Man retires, Megamind takes his place. Your least favorite fighters will lose. Your favorite fighters will lose. But there's always going to be someone else. A new storyline. A new title fight. A new fighter to cling on to. A new prime to enjoy. A new collapse to witness. There's always something else. And that is the reason I cannot stop tuning in.